Hey, remember Adam Ruins Everything? It was that show starring Adam Conover. Personally, I never actually watched it because I'm bigoted against this entire look, like all of it, the hair, the smirk. I'm sorry. I can't help it. It just awakens some ancient survival instinct in my lizard brain. But I still appreciated that the show existed because the conceit was that this man, Adam, debunks a different commonly held belief each episode, which is obviously something that I appreciate. Various episodes explained how vitamin supplements aren't necessarily good for you, that Christopher Columbus was a genocidal asshole, and how broken America's immigration system is, which are all things that I have discussed on this very channel, which, makes me think that maybe I should reconsider my innate bias against white men with abnormally tall hair. After all, I met Conan O'Brien once, and he was absolutely delightful. So, Adam Ruins Everything ended in 2019. Let's check out social media and see what Adam Conover is up to today.
So this is a bit of a different video for me. This tech company World paid me to come to their keynote in San Francisco so they could show me their new product. Apparently this product is kind of mysterious. It's been confusing the public, so they do not want me to endorse it. They just want me to ask questions about it, skeptical questions, and let you make up your own mind about it and hopefully help you understand what the hell it does. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to check out World's new product, the Orb.
Holy shit, he's going to debunk crypto scams directly to the scammers' faces while he takes their money? This is incredible. Let's see him hammer them with those skeptical questions of his.
So you guys don't save any of the credential, any of the cryptographic hash of my eye. It's just on my phone. I noticed that when I opened the app, there's a lot of crypto elements. And it said that once I verify myself on the Orb, it would give me like $41 in a crypto token. What is the intent of that? But aren't you worried that when people open the app and it says verify yourself on the Orb and we'll give you $41, that people's reaction will be, why do you want me to verify myself so bad? Like, why are you giving me money to do this? And a lot of people see crypto and they're just like, that's a scam. And when you're trying to onboard a lot of people, it seems like that could be a barrier. Ian, thank you so much for explaining to me. I really appreciate it, man. Of course. Okay, I'm back in LA. My Orb venture is over. Final thoughts. I've been playing around with the World app. There is so much you can do with this app if you are into crypto. I am not into crypto. If you are, you might want to check it out. They also say that in the future, you will be able to log into Tinder and other services like that using World. Let me know what you're going to do. Are you going to get yourself orbed or not? It's entirely up to you.
Wow, such skepticism. Very hard-hitting journalism there. Okay, so he's genuinely taking money to promote something called the Orb. And he wants to know if I'm going to get myself orbed. No, Adam, I'm not going to get myself orbed because as fucking obviously dystopian as the Orb from World sounds just from your video, the reality is it's actually way, way worse. But yes, even what you can learn from that video is pretty obviously horrible. It's a machine that scans your eyeball and other biometric data in exchange for $41 in cryptocurrency so that it can then use your biometric data to verify your identity to various corporations. And yes, they have called this machine the Orb and their company World. Well, they're calling their company that now, but a few years ago, World was better known as Worldcoin. Oh, and before that, Worldcoin was actually the name of the product, not the company. The guy who helped create it was Sam Altman. Yeah, the OpenAI guy. And he envisioned it as a collectively owned global currency that would be given to everyone on Earth, provided that they submit an iris scan. According to the founders, the scan was really important because that's the only way they would be able to know for sure that every single person gets their fair share of Worldcoin and no more. So, how did they train the orbs to distinguish humans based on their irises? By exploiting people, of course. In 2022, MIT Technology Review conducted an in-depth investigation that found that Worldcoin had spent the previous years canvassing developing countries in Africa and Southeast Asia, offering the world's poorest people cryptocurrency in exchange for their eyeballs. A cryptocurrency that hadn't even launched yet, so nobody really knew how much it was going to be worth. And in some places, like Sudan, people didn't even have email addresses, so they had no idea what crypto even is. So Worldcoin operators bribed them with AirPods. And in Indonesia, they applied to teach a class on cryptocurrency to high school students, and then only taught them how to scan their irises and log into the Worldcoin app. The various forms and privacy agreements that Worldcoin had these people sign were often written in a language that they could not read. But Worldcoin did promise they would eventually delete this biometric data that they collected, which also included 3D body scans and other data, once they finished training their orbs. But security experts were skeptical that the company would keep their privacy promises and even that they could keep them. It turns out those experts were right to be skeptical, because a year after the MIT Technology Review investigation came out, Worldcoin got hacked. Several orb operators had all of their credentials stolen and posted on the dark web, giving anyone access to the full Worldcoin dashboard because it didn't even require two-factor authentication. MIT Technology Review also noted that Worldcoin was doing scans around Europe, which was going to lead to a lot of issues due to the EU's strong privacy laws. Sure enough, as of last year, at least 14 countries on 3 continents were investigating Worldcoin for ethical violations like signing up children, as they did not only in that Indonesian high school, but also in Portugal, whose government joined every other EU country besides Germany in banning the company. So here we are a year later. Worldcoin is now simply World, and they've convinced professional skeptic you can trust Adam Conover to tell his legion of fans that they should get orbed. If they want to, because there's a lot of cool stuff on the app if you're into crypto, which Adam isn't. Also, the video he posted cuts away right before he actually puts his eyeball up to the orb, causing one to wonder if he's just not really into giving his biometric data to a deeply unethical corporation as well. Maybe he's just really into money. And I don't mean $41 of Worldcoin. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. If you loved the video, please subscribe. And if you think the world could use more videos like this and you happen to have a few bucks laying around, head to patreon.com/Rebecca and join an awesome community of nerds like the people whose names you see on the screen right now. Thanks.